welcome everybody. This is Cody, Dixieland RC. Finally getting to shoot a video on my Trx-4 Sport that I finally got to buy. And I've had it for a few weeks, been trying to mock up some different items. Made a roll bar for it, gonna make a front bumper for it here before too long. As you can see, I've already taken the front bumper off of it. I got some stuff made, working on some different ideas. It's gonna be a nice little tube bumper for the front and the back. Overall impressions with it, it's very well built. Of course, you know Traxxas builds their stuff very well. They're not very new to this game, so they took their time and knew what they were doing. I don't have to go over the whole truck with you. Everybody knows there's plenty of those videos out there right now. I haven't done anything to it yet. Only thing I've done is put an adapter in it so I can run my XT60 batteries that I have. This is pretty much going to be an overview and to talk about the budget series that I'm going to try and keep up with, try and do a video once a week talking about little individual things. I'm actually going to show you all the stuff I'm going to do first, and then I'll show you when I do them and prices and things like that. We'll keep up, try and do $50 a week. You know, if I don't use $50 in the week, it rolls over to the week prior, or to the week next, excuse me. Little things like that, the things that I build, I'm not going to really count as, because it's things that I've built here. I may count it because if I do sell them, then it counts for retail. So let's go. I'll put this aside. I'll move this to the side. We'll talk about all the little things I'm going to do. Probably the first two things I'm going to do will be the two Raffy heavy axle housings. Of course, they are bare. You have to swap over all the internals to it. I think this is a perfect, great upgrade for this truck, as it doesn't have all the locking diffs and things like that. So this is a perfect little upgrade, especially considering it's $40 for the pair. You about can't beat that really, and they are substantially heavy, 125 grams a piece. So, you know, that's not bad at all really as far as that goes. The next thing I'm going to do is, of course, all the stuff from Bauhaus. The servo winch mount, the bumper mount for the front. I'm going to have to do a little bit of modifying with it to shave off some of the bumper stuff, because the way it's going to show in here, I don't want it to be seen. So of course I will be doing a servo winch also, probably an external spool, because this one allows you, when it's in here, allows you to run the servo spool here to come out the front, and it won't interfere with steering, so that's good. Of course, Bauhaus's steering servo mount, solid piece. The factory one is kind of not very well built as far as everything is concerned, really. It's very shallow in the part where the servo mounts. You don't want to get rid of that. Of course, the LCG low center gravity battery tray and the brace that goes with it. It'll go in there like this, and the brace will go here so you can run your batteries. I don't really need this brace. I run mainly small packs. I run Helios 3000 mAh batteries, 3S batteries, and pretty much all my rigs and my kids' rigs. And that will be what we'll be running here too. So got those out of the way. I'm going to attempt this. This is an Integi part. It's the steel skid plate that goes on the very center. I know steel hangs up a little bit. I'm going to give it a shot. It's a $13 part. Why not? Who cares? It looks kind of cool. They did a pretty good job. It looks like it's built kind of well, laser cut. I know Integi, blah blah this, blah blah that, but so far, some of the Integi stuff that I keep, that I stock, that I sell, everybody's been happy with it. I try not to buy any junk stuff for everybody, so, you know, there's that. And then, of course, the GRC one-piece motor, and it's not open. So, this is a needed piece, as the piece that's in there is completely plastic. So, this is a nice little addition. Makes everything super strong. You still get all your adjustments for your spurs. Comes apart like that. You still even got all your alphabet letters. It's a really nice piece. It is a little expensive as far as budget goes, but I think in the long run, if this is the only thing you do in 1 week, it's probably a really good alternative, you know, to the plastic anyway. So we'll be doing one of those, of course, and then we'll get to the wheels and tires real quick. Planning on running the Boom Racer 1.9 Classic 16-hole Steelies in black. Just a simple look. I think this looks like an old Ranger. really old school kind of retro look, so I thought going with the Stingy would look good. I'll try it out. If it don't look good, you know, we'll move to something else. Of course, I'll be using the GPM, the 9mm adapters to bring the wheel out some so it clears the portal. I will try it without it. If it works without it, cool. I'll use it without it. If not, I got these 9mm to use, and they are for sale there in my shop. All these parts are in the shop. I'll leave links in the description if you want to go purchase any of them now instead of waiting for when I do all these. The only things that aren't available right now are the RAFI housings. As of right now, the only one that's available is the rear. The front is out of stock right at the moment. I'll have more as soon as they come in stock. Of course, tires, we're going to go with Class 2 Max 4.75, 1.9 Hustlers. This is the tire to run, in my opinion. They are just flat out, they stick to everything. I know everybody's got their own opinion on tires. I've run them personally, they're great. I love them. And then, of course, I'll show you roll bar. I've got this here. So, this is the roll bar that we have designed. I have designed this roll bar, and it fits perfect on the back of the Sport. Great little add-on piece. I'm not going to bolt this one down. Mine's not ready to be bolted down yet, but I mean, it just fits the truck perfect. It makes it look like, you know, it brings that old school look to the truck, you know. So we've got some of those. We've got plenty of them. They're ready to go. They're only going to be they're $30 shipped. They come with stainless hardware and everything. It's a great little piece to add to your truck. And I think that's about it really for the truck right now. I don't really have anything else really to talk about, but I'm trying to get everything ready. I've got a comp I'm vendoring this weekend, so I'm trying to get everything situated for that, be ready to go. I was thinking about driving this truck, but I don't really have anything done to it enough to drive. I might drive it stock just to see how it does and all that, and then go from there. But everything else is pretty good. I'm going to do a little shop tour here in a little bit, and we'll probably go to that here shortly. So I'd like to thank everybody, each and every one of you, for sticking with me this past year. It's been a year now. Been going, Dixieland has been going for a year. The name Dixieland has been going since the late 80s through my father. He was a Land Rover restoration individual. So his name, he was Dixieland Rovers when I was growing up. So nothing, I just kept it and went Dixieland RC. We were Dixieland Imports for a while. I was doing a lot of Honda work on the side and building some race car stuff and things like that. So I changed to Dixieland RC. Now it's full-time RC. So I want to thank everybody. Appreciate all the business. If you need anything, please let me know. I'm nothing but a message away, and I'll answer you quickly, as everybody knows. So we'll do a shop tour. I told y'all we'll do a shop tour. So do a little thing here. I'm in the middle of remodeling, so don't pay attention to too much of it. This whole wall here, all the way across, is going to be pegboard all the way across, all the way to about that point there and all the way down. So that whole wall will be nothing but parts. This table here, this cabinet tree is going to go over there in the corner. This table here is going to go over there. We're going to have banners and everything hung up over there. I have pegboard over there also. Of course, I've got cabinetry here, and I've got cabinetry outside that looks just like that. That's going to go here across this way. Then I'm going to turn this way, because as you can see, I've got all these parts, and I'm starting to run out of room. I've got stuff stowed everywhere. I've got stuff here. I've got my little 3D printer table. We got tires. We got wheels. We got all kinds of parts everywhere. I've got stuff everywhere. I got batteries. I got my shop truck, just wheels, and we got battery chargers. I even got a whole bunch of stuff from RC Guru Shack, all kinds of little doodads, some roll bars. I got everything. I got all kinds of stuff stacked everywhere. Got a Ridgeline Slash that nobody's ever going to get to touch. Of course, the shop truck that everybody just got to see, all the build stuff. The comp truck, which is going to be, I don't know when I'm going to drive it next. Then we got the stepson's little AX10 metal table with a few customers' trucks on that I'm working on. It's gonna be a metal table. Hey, there's a 212 I got for $30 from the thrift store. It's a good deal there. Welder's there, got everything, got a fan, got the board. So of course that's where all the magic happens with the bending. Of course I've got an old cheapy bender. Everybody laughs at it, but it works. really nothing to look at the moment. All the car stuff is over here on this end. I moved everything over there to keep stuff out of the way. I will have the race car in here eventually. So we got some stereo stuff in here. My dad works for a guy that does nothing but stereo. I got car parts at the Yin Yang. I got Civic stuff like crazy. Lawnmower, pay no attention to that. Of course, I got shelving. That's my shelving whenever I go to comps. I carry that with me to hang up. Got stuff in there. Hangers, you hang your rig up, see? I got them up there. You hang them up. Everything. Got all kinds of stuff. So let's turn it around. We'll be doing more work in here to get it more or less like a store than sooner than later. Hopefully. Got some trucks hanging up there. That's my daughter's truck, my dad's truck, my other stepson's truck. My other daughter's truck is down here in pieces. It's this Ford body here, the old J Concepts Ford. So that stuff, that old Hilux body. I'm trying to make a roll bar for it for a customer. So that's it. Nothing much, nothing really to look at yet. Getting there though. We'll be there soon. So just want to thank everybody again. See y'all.